So we just got checked. Baby's heartbeat is 140, so doing really good. I'm actually just waiting in here because I'm supposed to be moving rooms. I guess I have to do the group B swab. It's like a culture swab where they check you down there to see if you have like any bacteria or whatever. So I'm getting that swab done. So I just have to wait for them to come in here and grab me and then start that test, that swab. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I remember I did this with my last pregnancy, so it's nothing new. I think it's just to check if I have any bacteria down there and just to make sure, you know, that doesn't transfer to baby. So yep, that is the little rundown for right now. They checked my blood pressure, everything is normal, baby's moving. We're super hungry because it's so early in the morning, but just waiting for them to move us rooms. I'm wearing a little cardigan. Definitely just around belly. Getting hungry. And then I noticed too that I'm losing hair right here. I actually filled in my brows, but I'm losing hair in that corner. My hair looks a little messy. I just have a clip in it, but this is us. Well, I will see you guys once they move me and do my test. Ow, that hurt. I think she's hungry because she is moving around a ton right now. Just waiting for the doctor. I just got undressed, so waiting to see. I feel like this test is always so uncomfortable and so awkward sometimes, but just waiting for my doctor. Yeah. Hi guys, so my appointment went really well. I finally got that swab. Let me actually turn down the AC, but I got that swab done and I asked doctor what it was and she said it's just the swab just to make sure that I don't have any type of bacteria like in that area. So they did that swab, and then now that I am 35 weeks, I am to see her weekly now from now on. So now I am doing weekly appointments with my doctor, which is pretty exciting. I can't believe it's already going to be weekly. I feel like baby girl is already going to be here and it's going to be around the corner here pretty soon. So I wanted to update you guys on how my appointment went. Don't mind that rattling noise. There's like a loose little thing on this car, but anywho, yeah, my appointment went really well. Seeing my doctor weekly after today. And then I also dropped off my FMLA paperwork for my husband. So since I do stay at home, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I am going to submit the FMLA paperwork for my husband for his job so he's able to stay home. The only thing is that I was talking to my doctor about, you know, that whole situation about like, because my husband's job is federal, so we can either do block, like a whole blocked out, you know, week's time off, or we can do, you know, split up into intermediate. But if we were to do block, he has to take it, you know, when they say, and then be done. And it's not paid, of course. But if we were to do intermediate, he could take it, you know, at certain, can't even think, at certain times when I need him. So like for doctor appointments or whatever. But I was reading on the paperwork that it said that you need to be able to have like a serious medical condition. But my doctor, she was really nice. When I talked to her about it, she told me that I should qualify. My husband and I should qualify for that. So we will see how that works. Hopefully everything works out. Like I said, next week I'll be seeing her on Friday, and whatchamacallit, she'll give me my paperwork then and there for FMLA. And then the last thing she gave me, she's like, you know, I've been going through your whole chart. I seen that you did your glucose a little early. She said, now that we're getting close to the end, I'd really love for you to do another glucose test. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really? I have to do another glucose test? She's like, yeah, since you did yours really early, she wants me to redo it now, like do it within the next couple days or today or whatever I have time, just to make sure my sugars aren't high or anything like that. So I did get the paperwork to do a glucose test, the 1 hour one, so I don't need to be fasting or anything. But I was kind of bummed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I knew, for some reason I had it in the back of my head, like I had a feeling that I was gonna take that test. I had a feeling, I think I mentioned it to you guys too as well, that I had a feeling that I was gonna have to redo it. And sure enough, here am I redoing my, you know, glucose test all over again. So it's the 1 hour one. I don't have to do the 3 hour one because they're gonna see if I pass or fail this one first, and then of course we'll move on to the 3 hour one if I fail it. So we'll see. I did look at the appointments for today for Quest, so hopefully I can get one later on this afternoon. My husband's home with the kids, and one of our aunts is over, so he's with the kids and one of my aunts. They're just hanging out. He actually called me. He's like, what time will you be home? I'm like, well, I gotta run some errands, so I'll be home after that. But gosh, this rattling is just bothering me. Sorry if it's in the video the entire time. Like, honestly, I don't mean it to be like in the video, that rattling noise. But yeah, my appointment went really, really well. And not even that, the rattling too is the car seats back here. The car seats, when the babies aren't in it, it sounds like that. Oh my goodness. But anywho, yep, this was my 35-week appointment, and I'm close to 36 weeks. I think I'm like 35 and like a couple days, so almost there. I can't believe it. I have been feeling so good, feeling so well. I do need to keep up on water. Like I always mention in all my videos, I need to keep up on water and also walking. I need to get my butt into gear and start walking more. Since my delivery plan has completely changed. My doctor said that she's going to give me my paperwork, all my prenatal paperwork, to go ahead and take with me to the new hospital that I'm going to be delivering at. So once I get all that paperwork, she said pretty much keep it in my car until I'm ready to deliver, and give it to the new hospital that's going to be delivering me, only because like since my you know OBGYN, you know, group doesn't they don't they don't deliver at that hospital. They're not contracted with anyone there. She said, you know, I recommend you definitely taking this paperwork. It would be so beneficial for everybody, especially if it happens over the weekend and I deliver. You know, there's no way of getting my information until Monday, a working business day. So she definitely recommended that for me, which was nice. I'm so glad that she thought of those things for me. So I'm excited about that. But that's pretty much all the updates that I have for you guys for today's video. Thank you guys so much for following me along today on my appointment. But I am going to pull up here at home, get my kiddos, get something to eat, and run a couple more errands. But I just wanted to update everyone on how everything was going. But again, thank you guys all so much for following me along today. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.